It should be up. Well, no, it should be a black screen, but it should say that I'm streaming.
Let me refresh Twitch because
Okay, I'm gonna
had this
have
up
I'm gonna
sometime.
have bad performance, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah.
So whenever you're seeing it,
Is it
Whatever.
possible to reduce your resolution down to 640 by 480?
I'm not gonna play it. Then I'm playing it 1600 by 900. That's as bad looking as I can go without having an aneurysm.
That's weird. I can see a small part of your screen. Yeah. Okay. So
What about now?
I'm seeing Infinity Ward, but like I'm seeing the border of like the window. It's the window isn't taking up the entire. Okay, that's better.
That's what I thought.
So they replace zombies with extinction.
Yeah, Extinction is actually awesome though. Extinction has a full. The only problem is that it's locked away behind DLC. You have to buy the DLC to get each new chapter. But
Aw.
it has a full storyline, and it's super badass. You
Why
fight
don't
these.
they
You
make
fight
Call of
these.
Duty Extinction?
That would have been an awesome game. This game mode is incredible, and it's hidden in this terrible game. You have these awesome aliens that you fight. They're fully well balanced. It would have been its own good game. They're these huge boss fights. They're these giant, terrifying Cthulhu monsters that would have been good final bosses in a Final Fantasy game.
You
Like,
know what I don't get?
Holy shit, they're awesome.
Now, like, the modern game industry seems to be chasing dead to rights at this point. Like, between Hideo Kojima adding, like, basically Shadow to, like, his next Metal Gear game, which isn't enough to make me forgive him for Vagina Bomb. And this game just adding Shadow as the main gimmick.
Yeah.
Like-
Okay. Spoilers. Other than Extinction, this intro that you're about to see is by far the best part of the game. It's incredibly well written and is a super badass exposition talking about where the ghosts came from. It's their origin story. Okay, so you ready?
Okay. Yes.
Yes, regular. Here we go.
It was a different.
Did you remember to record your voice this time?
Yep.
Okay.
60 men from Tier 1 teams were sent to face down a force of 500 enemy
Can I just say
fighters.
real quick that
Their objective? To force
I
the enemy
miss
back from
Epic
civilian
Games being called Epic Mega
hospitals
Games.
alive.
Alright.
Like,
For 3 days, they
Epic
held their
Games
ground.
just sounds really overplayed, but Epic Mega Games is just ridiculous enough
Down to 15.
to where you forgive it, you know?
And the enemy knew it. Under the cover of darkness, they evacuated the hospital.
3 days they held their ground. The enemy's numbers were too great.
Returned to the line and took up positions beneath the body.
60 were cut down to 15.
As they
Last
lay
another night.
blood from the dead poured over them. The sand stuck to their skin like a shroud, changing them, anointing them. When the enemy drew near,
I so
the
unironically
remaining
love this
14
intro.
rose out of the desert sand. They were like hunters that couldn't.
It prepares you for a game that you
Using
don't
stealth
actually get to
their
play,
enemies
though, is the
couldn't
problem.
defend against. When the men ran dry of ammunition, they used their blades. And when the blades
The enemy
ran
drew
And when
near,
the blades ran dull, they used their hands. You never get to do that.
Your blade never runs dull.
When their guns ran dry of ammunition, they used their blades, and when the blades ran dull, they used their hands. That never fucking
So
happens.
menacing and unknown, it could only be described as supernatural. He could
I want to play
But
this
that's
game, not Ghosts.
Yeah.
Shit.
And this really happened. So the legend goes. Come on, Dad. You don't honestly
Okay.
believe that story's true. Yeah.
So this is our family.
Come on. Let's head back to the house.
Dad, Elias, yeah, and our brother Hesh.
Let's go.
Our brother Hesh is the most
Shake a leg.
incompetent fool to have ever walked the earth. We are the shortest, but most absolutely competent fool to have ever walked the earth. Our name is
Tremor there.
I can't remember.
out of your mother.
I can't remember my character's name because he never
Philip
speaks.
McTavish.
Essentially.
Another one?
Also, there's ridiculous
Yeah,
head bob in
we'll
the
get a couple more
anytime
before
that you don't have a weapon. So, like, Try not to get motion
We started
sickness.
to pick up too.
Yeah. The secret is that it actually doesn't, and you're just trying to make this game look worse by jerking your mouse up
No,
and down.
I'm not. I'm keeping it perfectly still, in fact. Just to emphasize, now I'm sprinting and it's even worse. Oh my god. Holy shit. I can't wait to get a gun just so I can stop seeing this. Oh, by the way, a big part of why this game sucks is the awful voice acting. I'm sure you've heard it a couple times. Didn't like Super Bunny Hop had a review of this game, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember it.
Oh, well, he
and
points
it's
he points out that there's that's the line that I was Odin. It's Odin. Like with all the gravity of saying that, like talking about the weather.
Yeah.
The whole game falls flat because everything is presented in a super deadpan, just completely uncaring attitude.
How would you say the voice acting in Left 4 Dead is?
Really fantastic.
Yeah.
What's Odin? Come on!
And the thing is, Hesh and Elias have some of the worst voice actors, and they're like the biggest characters in the game.
We're not gonna die here. Come on! It's Jim.
Well, yeah, we can't all, like, not
two,
all of us at Activision Studios can afford to get Charlie Sheen to be the president, or however the hell that worked.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. I don't even know who Kevin Spacey is. It's a name.
Okay, now we're in
I remember
space.
From when I was a kid. Now we're in space.
Now we're in space.
What?
We do get a female character for this mission, which is great.
Hey Baker, here's our ride.
We don't
So
get
this
to we don't get to play as her though. But,
Yeah. So we have it.
Well, we might be female too. Actually, they don't say who we are.
Yeah.
So I choose
We
to believe
don't-
that I'm playing as a female character right now.
You're playing as Reznov.
But we have our commanding officer person, I guess, or our buddy. I guess it's never really emphasized what she is either. She's SPC. I'm not quite sure what that is.
Space.
Space Mosley. Yeah, her rank is space.
Pressure. Really looking forward to going home.
Her name's Kira. Kira Mosley. Yeah.
Could mean Storm Prediction Center.
Are you ready? We're gonna shoot people in space.
Oh, she's
soon.
a specialist.
Oh yeah, and she does special jobs like going into space. Okay, for the moment.
Yeah.
Give me a hand with the unload.
Oh, we're Baker. I'm assuming that's our last name, so we could still be female.
Yeah.
Houston, repeat. You're on the shuttle. We have an enemy foothold on Odin Control.
Your first name is actually Beans.
Odin Control, we are taking fire.
This is kind of cool, but it's too short. This will be over very soon. This is actually an interesting level.
Okay, yeah, I saw this. I was like, okay, Ghost actually looks ridiculously good.
Okay, that's the thing. The cool stuff happens in this game, but it happens for about 5 minutes. Just like all the bad stuff happens too, but it also happens for about 5 minutes. Just everything in this game is a whole. The game just has no sense of pacing.
I love that flip you did in mid-air. I don't know how to refer to it because I want a whole game that's like this level.
Yeah, I would too. I would love if Ghost was just this. And this is a badass mission too in general. You guys, at this point, you guys are already dead. You know, like by the time the space station is this fucked and someone was dumb enough to shoot something, the fragility of the life support and stuff is already screwed.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be big damn heroes at this point.
Yeah.
Houston, what do we do?
Odin is firing at the U.S. and stuff, and which is our giant super satellite space weapon. So we're just gonna go out there into fucking space and stop it.
And there were people who got really pissed off about how not physically correct what this scene is.
That doesn't bother me too much.
Right. It's a fucking Call of Duty game. I don't expect it to be fucking.
My problem was on it. Just there isn't enough of it.
Yeah,
The game
entire
is too obsessed with shoving you from one big set piece to the next.
Yeah, and it doesn't let you enjoy them. I want a game
Like I
like
shot
this
what,
and a
like
dog
3,
and,
4
like-
people.
But payload 2 is still
The level's already almost over.
Targeting locked.
Yeah.
San Francisco, Denver, Kansas City, Chicago,
Then the guys out here,
Tennessee.
this could have been a cool firefight, but they're all like suffocating already.
You know, I wish that someone had tried to make a 2001: A Space Odyssey first-person shooter.
But here we are, we're flying into Odin. I love this. We're just going like we're just marching toward this. I love this because we're already so fucked.
How do I get this open?
Hold F. I don't have to hold it. I just tapped it.
Hey, you said
Those RTS fuel lines.
you have
So-
a Baker. Fire!
Okay, so I wish I could just make a supercut of like all the Call of Duty games, and like take the good parts from take like everything from Black Ops, take this and the dog scene from this game.
23 degrees.
and,
There's
like,
some cool stuff. This game starts
That's
really
enough
strong.
into the
in general.
atmosphere.
yeah.
Although the next cutscene that we see after this level totally whenever we get back to playing as Hesh and whenever our player character, whoever that is, after we finish that, this game has the dumbest cutscene of all time. It sets up the premise for the rest of the game and why South America is evil.
It turns out
But then though, the next mission we play seems like it's gonna make up for it, and then goes downhill fast. And then the mission after that gives you a bunch of dog action, but then that is over pretty fast. And then the rest of the game's just bullshit.
the reason why South America attacked the United States is because Riley pissed on the president of South America, which is
Yeah.
now an entire country instead of a continent.
Shit, I'm stuck. Oh, okay, I live. Yeah, through the house. So, as far as the level deforming around you, that's pretty impressive from a technical standpoint and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool, but it's used for this dumb running scene. Imagine if you got to shoot people while this was going.
Yeah. This is, kind of a first-person shooter game.
And I want to shoot people while the most interesting things are going.
Yeah. Like, this isn't billing itself as a survival game. Like, if this was trying to be a survival game, it should have tried to be a survival. She ran through a wall.
Yes.
Like, here, let me push
I
it
did.
for you.
I did that last night while I was playing too. I wanted to try to repeat that. If you go fast enough, then whenever Logan's trying to push that wall open, he'll run behind you and push you through it.
Dad, we're okay.
It shaves a couple milliseconds off your level time, I guess. Speedrun tactics.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to be using that whenever I do a closest speed.
now!
We gotta get out
We
of
gotta
here.
get out of here!
You're gonna be alright, son.
You gotta be
I-
alright, son.
I forgot. Does Mason talk during levels in Black
Yeah.
Ops? I thought so.
The guy you play as in Black Ops 2 also does, David Mason. They always call him Section now. That's his code name.
Yeah. I did think it was weird at first that they were calling me Section instead of Mason.
Yeah, Section's a terrible code name. It just sounds dumb.
Honestly, like Mason would have been a better code.
They should have just called you Mason. Yeah, just like in
Yeah.
Black Ops 1. You're still Mason. You're David, though.
Yeah. Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yep.
So I remembered back to when I was playing
Okay,
Advanced
wait.
Warfare, and then I realized I was playing Black Ops 2.
This cutscene.
Energy-producing deserts were destroyed.
The great energy-producing
powers
deserts were
dependent on them
destroyed. The world
collapsed.
powers that depended
In
on
their
them
wake,
collapsed, and in their wake,
Federation
the
began to
Federation
rise.
began to rise. This
Federation
cutscene's so
united all of
bullshit.
South America.
United all of South America under one
Devoured
banner and
everything in its
devoured
path.
everything in its path.
As it
They just skip that. They're just like, the Federation united all of South America
After
under one
turning
banner.
Odin
Just trust
against
us.
The Federation.
After turning Odin against us, the Federation stood on the
Poised for the
doorstep of
kill.
America, poised for the kill.
Weak.
They thought we were weak, crippled, prey waiting to be taken.
We fought hard.
We fought hard and we fought well. We fought to a bloody stalemate. It was still even though like they were totally crippled by the super weapon.
And
here,
And here,
Just
just
beyond
beyond the craters of No Man's Land, we find
we
ourselves in a defensive war against a more
against a
powerful
more
enemy.
powerful enemy.
Which does not actually happen. We're the more powerful adversary here.
Viking 6, you there?
But
So you know
the
what
game,
other
okay, this level starts super badass.
Go ahead.
Forts are coming in.
Okay, it's an incredible post-apocalyptic Call of Duty experience, which is two brothers and their dog.
Shit. Any survivors?
Negative.
You know what other game had you play as Americans and you had to like fight South Americans?
Thought you could use a sleep.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Island Thunder. But the difference is that the plot was based around South America being in shambles rather than like not in not in shambles.
Oh, and sorry, I don't have the
Like being
dynamic fur
completely
on for Riley.
shattered.
Because my computer can't run it.
thing?
You want to see it? Here. Options. Video options. Advanced video. Dynamic fur. Sorry, I can't run it. I can't do it. I'm not even going to turn it on because it'll probably have to reload the level.
Yeah. Furry butt mode. Like that's just what it should be called.
But yeah, this is a cool level before you start shooting things. Like a lot of Call of Duty levels are.
I forgot. Do you use AMD or ATI or whatever the fuck it's called, or do you use Nvidia?
I use AMD. I
yeah.
have an AMD card.
So that would explain why Nvidia GameWorks' dog fur mode probably doesn't work too well for you.
Yeah.
At least you get mantle and stuff,
Riley still
as
looks
opposed
good.
to metal. Well, yeah, of course. He has like a shit ton of polygons and some really good texture work.
Yeah.
Like we've been getting away with not having dynamic hair strands for years. Like this, it's the same way we got away with not having complete.
I'm pretty sure you never
parade.
actually have to shoot dogs in this game. You do have to shoot wolves, though. Also, there's deer here, but you can't kill them. That deer just fucking
Wait.
disappeared.
You don't want
Wait, you can't shoot the deer?
Yeah, you can shoot them, but they don't take any damage. You also can't shoot these birds that are all throughout this level.
Wildlife.
So okay, so there's deer here. I was actually gonna say that reminds me a lot of The Last of Us, but that's actually something from Tomb Raider and not The Last of Us.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is a good section. Two brothers and their dog exploring post-apocalyptic America.
I'm gonna say that this
Trying to
doesn't
defend
really
the last.
work
Look,
in
I'm gonna
this
shoot
game.
these birds, and they don't drop. Metroid Prime fucking 1 on the GameCube, I could look up and shoot birds with my energy weapons and kill them.
Today I was playing Deus Ex and I hit a bird with a crowbar,
Sergeant,
and like nothing happened. And like I remember shooting birds dead in that game, but apparently crowbar to the back of the head doesn't do nothing. Fucking Riley's amazing.
Yeah, Riley's great. Pay attention. I'm gonna try to pay attention to him because they do a lot of great stuff with him. Just little character stuff with him.
Yeah.
You're ready. Come on.
I want a game that's just what's his name? Alex Mason?
Look at him. He crawls through here.
If he attacks a target, shoot to kill.
Wait for Riley. If he attacks the target, shoot to kill. Yeah, you wait for fucking Riley's mark.
Drop these guys.
Yeah. Riley. Reader Riley.
Shit. Frame rate's so bad here, I'm having trouble aiming.
I want a game that's just you play as Jack Slade and like you play as this Jack Slade stand-in, and then like you and him are this detective team.
Look at Riley's just fucking wrecking. He killed like half
Yeah.
those guys. There, SC-2010. That's what I want.
This month already.
I
That'll-
want a game
That'll
where
do until I get the AK-12.
Meet us at Overwatch. We need to regroup.
I want a game where you and a dog are a detective duo, but the dog is the one who's the actual detective, and you're just like the Braun running around with your stupid fucking guns.
Oh yeah, they're gonna execute these civilians here, and you can't save them because the guys are around a corner. If you try to approach them, they'll shoot the civilians anyway. By the time
Yeah.
that you get around the corner, and if you shoot them, If you shoot the guys you can see, then the guys around the corner that you can't see, you shoot the civilians.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
that's like a Spec Ops style decision that you can't actually make,
yeah.
This way.
which would have been cool.
I get
if
the
you
feeling that this section doesn't really work because this is Call of Duty, you know what I mean? Like, you're running around in this destroyed area, and it's like, it doesn't really do anything, you know what I mean?
Shit, nobody has AK-12s. Oh well.
AK-12 as in an Kalashnikov
Oh,
made in
here's
2012.
Here's the MK14 EBR. You got to see this. They totally fucked up the scopes here, just for like, they don't look anything like looking through a real scope. Like, there's this blurry motion blur around you. Like, whenever you use a scope in real life, you put your eye right up to the scope. Okay, I've looked through a
Yeah.
scope on a gun, and you put your eye right up to it, and like. Whenever a game does that like black background or black border on just the very edges of your screen, but then the scope takes up your whole eye, like that's realistic.
Yeah.
This is not. Also, this kills performance, so I can't use guns like that. Alright, this fight, first of all, you have so many teammates and they're so good at shooting enemies in this game. Your friendly AI is so good in this game, you don't even need to fight half the battles. Also, crap, we don't have Riley yet. The dog attacks people. Shit, I'm getting shot up. Also, in true Call of Duty fashion, the early fights are some of the hardest.
Yeah. I like how Riley's just basically Shadow, except without the need for Jack to tell him what to do.
Riley's actually completely immune to damage, too.
Yeah. Riley is Super Shadow. Riley's what you get if you take Jack Slate, Shadow, and Shadow the Hedgehog.
The reason the AK-12, by the way, is so broken and I want it is because the gun, like, has no recoil.
Yeah, because that describes most of the COD guns already.
Well, yeah, this gun already doesn't have much, but the AK has all the power of like an AK-47 and other
Yeah.
but none of the downsides.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty cool.
When you're
And it
playing
sounds good, whereas most of the gun sounds in this game actually sound worse than Call of Duty 4 somehow. They sound kind of squeaky.
Riley's at the green smoke!
When you were playing Black Ops 2, did you notice like any physical glitches or anything?
No, I've never seen any physics glitches playing a Call of Duty game. They're so static, there's hardly any physics going on.
The only point okay, so I've played like most of 2 levels so far.
Mm-hmm.
So the only physics glitches I've noticed have been, you know that part where you're on a boat in the beginning?
Yeah.
The turrets were glitching out and this guy's arm was just moving by itself.
Huh.
And like shit like that is now why I record myself when I play video games.
There's an ACOG site. Nice.
Roger, I have a target! Give me some cover fire!
Because like I would love to have proof of the door from Counter-Strike Condition Zero deleted scenes that had a door on it.
Yeah.
'Cause that was like one of the funniest thing I've seen in a video game.
Come on, where's the chopper? Yeah, you go, Riley. Oh, there it is. Yep, got it. This is a really good rocket launcher, by the way.
Yeah. So again, the AK-12 is just like an AK-47, but made in 2012 instead of
Yeah, it's the
19.
it's the 2012 model of the AK-47.
So is that like, that has to be like a real gun, right? Because
I
Like-
don't know. I know the AK-101 is a real gun, and the whole way up to like the AK 101 to 105 were all made from 2001 to 2005.
Okay, so the AK-12 does exist, and it was passed over by the Russian military.
Oh, okay. So it's like some kind of prototype weapon. Like no military's using it. Probably. Kind of like the F-2000. It's a real gun and it's super amazing, but militaries don't use it mostly because it's too expensive.
Yeah. Though I think didn't most militaries pass it out for like another Eppinherstal weapon?
The SCAR. Yeah, the SCAR was a more mass-produced weapon.
I want a game that like that does like the brand loyalty kind of thing from Borderlands too. You
Hey
know
there,
what I
Riley.
mean?
Yeah, Riley. I'm in the back of the truck and Riley is in the gunner's seat.
Yeah.
This is possibly the best scene in the game.
Yeah.
And then like people go like, "Hey, Riley!" and he barks at them and stuff. It's great.
I want a game. I want a COD game where you just play as Riley.
What's crazy, like, this game does not have enough Riley in it, is the thing. Like, we've been seeing
Yes.
Riley a lot. Riley's so great, he's still underused.
He carries
By the end of the game.
entire game, except
So that, like, every time he's gone, it's dumb. You feel dumb.
Yeah. And like, if it was switching between Mason and Riley, that would be fine. Did Riley just teleport from like the tank to the left side of the? Oh, he probably walked out. He probably walked into your left. That's what happened.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be mad if he teleported because Riley's just awesome enough to where I can believe he.
Okay, so this part, we're supposed to talk to our dad and shit.
Hoping to find a way
They
into
are
the
so
city.
obsessed with us
It's how they
hearing
took
this scene
Dallas practically overnight.
that it plays at the same volume no matter what. No matter what, where you are.
What?
So I can run the whole way back downstairs and hang out with Riley. Where are you? There you are, Riley. And it's still playing full volume. As if I was standing right next to them.
Logan and I, we're ready.
You two are going to no man's land.
We're going to no man's land, Riley. Are you ready for that?
We've been on the defensive for far too long, so I'm sending you outside the wall.
Are you ready to get some action, Riley? Because you're gonna get it. Oh wait, I think I do have to run back up there to trigger the actual next level starting. After they're done talking.
Riley's just itchy as shit.
Yeah. I figured they'd give them more idle animations.
You'll link up with a recon team.
Oh, there we go.
Gather any intel you can on the enemy and get your asses back here.
So where in no man's land are we going?
Look, this is the remnants of America's military.
Somewhere you know better than anyone.
Like, what the fuck? We got these giant battleship cruisers out there and and helicopters. Like, oh my god. Remnants,
That's
my ass.
because-
We have the whole
that's
military here.
That's because it's trying to be Fallout on the Call of Duty engine,
call it
and
No
it
Man's
doesn't
Land.
work at all. Because this the type of game. Like,
I never even noticed the big battleships out there before this, and I still thought that scene was ridiculous.
Dad told us you men got to operate in no man's land. It's too dangerous. Too unpredictable. If he was sending us
imagine
out there,
playing New Vegas and you just owed into New Vegas in a tank.
Still, I couldn't help but think this was another
Where's
of his
like
tests.
child, like
A lesson he was trying to teach
like
us.
small, like younger, like teenage kids or like older guys, like or women, you know, fighting for our cause. You know, because we need more people with guns in their hands because the military is hurt and stuff. But no, apparently we have plenty of burly, middle-aged, or not even middle-aged, burly 20 to 30-year-old white dudes to fill the
Because
military
there
still
was-
with platoons
Okay.
of soldiers.
Enemy patrol.
So the thing is, Riley built all those tanks and built those battleships.
Let him get closer.
Of course.
Like,
Get ready.
those
Are you ready?
aren't-
Are you ready? We're gonna do it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Take him out!
Yeah.
It's a third group at 21.
This is gonna be happening a couple times in this mission.
Could be more.
There's two, count them, two stealth sections with Riley in this one level.
Stand by.
And throughout this whole level, the whole next level, and I think the level after that, I'd say about half the levels, maybe you can like dog attack with Riley. Well, less than half. Like the late game just kind of forgets about Riley. It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Stalker 6, this is Viking Action.
But yeah, we're back home. This is where everything went to shit in the beginning, where stuff was falling apart.
Recent reports indicate lots of enemy movement in that area. We're on a schedule.
So you do at least get to play on the destroyed map.
Roger that.
But even then, most of it's gone. It's like so crumbled away by this point.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm looking at this and it feels like probably Black Ops 2 would have. This would have benefited Black Ops 2 better. Like, mainly Riley. Like, you know, I would be fine with Alex Mason if he got to hang out with Riley. Because right now, Alex Mason doesn't really seem to have a reason to exist, you know? And to be fair, am I saying Alex Mason? I mean, David Mason.
Yeah. David is not
David's
a good
the new
character.
one, right?
David's the kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can call him Section if it's easier for you.
Logan,
Yeah.
Riley.
I'm just gonna call him Section and Mason.
Here we go.
Section doesn't. Okay, so admittedly, Mason didn't have any reason to exist when I started playing Black Ops.
Oh, wait.
But
You gotta
like-
stop now. We're playing as a dog.
I see 2 tangos ahead. Let them separate.
Yeah. Tear your throat out. You don't need that.
Where'd the other one go? See if you can get it.
Time to press F to bark. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bark. It's not a QuickTime event either. You can actually do it all you want. You just have a bark button.
There he is.
You use it to attract
I'll take this
attention
one.
there.
Yeah.
So that, Hesh
Have
can
Riley
shoot
search the
that guy.
houses. We don't want any stragglers.
And you can sprint like a crazy idiot, like super fast. It's awesome.
I didn't even hear what you said because I muted so I could hear Riley bark.
Did you hear it?
Okay, take the guard first.
Yes.
Good. You also have a sprint attack. They actually really fleshed this out.
They should have just made this in space the entire game.
Good boy, Riley.
Yeah. It should have flipped between you playing as
Sounds like more inside.
that woman in
Stack up.
space and this guy, the dog.
Yeah.
Okay, get ready for the best scene in the game. Riley is gonna clear this room better than a flashbang ever could, or a breach or anything. Get ready. You're gonna fucking lose it. Oh my god. This guy's good every time.
Clear.
Just the way everyone looks. Just like flying out the door.
Contact front.
Okay, press Q for dog attack. Here we go.
Press Q for dog attack.
There was such the makings of this excellent video game here.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta show you this. This is like the weirdest weapon ever. The Bulldog. This is like the dumbest shotgun ever. It has a 6-round clip, and it's. You see this? Its clip is like a tube that goes in the front of it, and plus this gun sucks. So don't never use it.
Yeah.
Use the AK-12, even though it has kind of a silly reload animation, but I can deal with that because the gun is perfect. It kills everything.
This is definitely the place.
I wish I didn't have this giant holographic sight to heat up.
Do some wreckage.
Get him, Riley.
What kind of wreckage?
Can you get up there? Shit, he kind of did some kind of tumble roll and failed. Okay. I'll get him, Riley. Don't worry about it. Get over there. Kill that shotgunner. I'll let the shotgunner shoot at him so you have a chance to kill him. There you go. You turn him up. Nice. Get that guy. The fundamental flaw with the dog attack being I can shoot people much faster than I can dog attack them, so I might as well just shoot people that I can already see.
It worked in Dead to Rights because it was instant. Also, Dead to Rights 2 has like the final boss. Attacking him with Shadow won't insta-kill him.
Now,
Instead-
the dog attack is good in one situation. If somebody is running into cover, or if you're having trouble shooting someone who's like keeps popping in and out, then you can just mash Q, and then Riley will like run in behind the cover and shoot them, or and tear their throats out.
Yeah.
He won't shoot them. That would be way too awesome if Riley shot them.
Let's move.
If Riley pulled like a Shadow from that one Dead to Rights cutscene and shot a guy with a pistol.
Shit! Pay attention.
Riley the Hedgehog.
I'm still managing to run low on ammo for this. Oh well. We'll keep using it.
It was weird when Activision decided to make a dark and gritty Call of Duty game starring Riley.
Yeah. This game, don't worry, this game sheds its facade soon enough. This is just your regular run-of-the-mill Modern Warfare game.
Tracks are fresh.
It just doesn't look like it right now.
Looks like they went.
Yeah, because so far this looks like it has a lot of potential.
Vehicles incoming. Shift right.
Shift right? Okay.
Like, I really... The only reason I'm giving this so much shit right now is because I know it gets worse later.
Oh, by the way, another reason why they give you the dog attack for this mission is because they need you to have a stealth attack for this enemy up ahead. You can just shoot him with a stealth weapon. If you shoot him with a loud weapon, you'll get caught. Or you can have him dog attack. I almost got hung up here because I was like, wait, I dropped my silenced weapons earlier in the mission. But it gives you press Q to dog attack.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, good. I still have a silent attack in the form of
Good boy,
ordering
Riley.
my dog to kill him.
Yeah.
Follow my lead.
Your silenced dog.
Yeah. There we go. Wait, did I have a scope on it?
Jackpot.
Shit, I can't even.
Stalker, we're seeing a massive enemy camp ahead.
I want a game where, like, your main...
I don't need guns. I'm doing the big long Riley stealth section.
I want a game where, like, your primary attack is dog attack, and then, like, your secondary action is just yelling X for Jason.
Scatter around.
All right, here we go.
Anything.
This section is decently open-ended and is a full-fledged stealth section with Riley that actually lasts a few minutes. That guy won't see me, right?
Stay out of sight. You alerted one of the guards.
There we go.
Why is the best part of this game the part that they stole from Dead to Rights Retribution?
We're spotted. Take him out.
Oh, we're spotted? Oh, shit. Okay. Dog spotted. Apparently. I'm just gonna keep sprinting and tearing throats out. Yeah, you can't get me. I am a ghost. I am in the grass. Fuck! Fuck! I got shot. Ah. Riley can only take one hit while you're playing this. He's invincible while you're not, but he can only take one
Scatter
hit.
around. See if you can find anything.
Yeah.
Stay out of sight.
Okay, this time I'll actually be
One of the
smart.
guards.
I'll use the bark.
Remember,
There we go.
move
One
slowly,
choice they
Riley.
made that I like a lot better than Dead to Rights Retribution is that Riley doesn't rip people's balls off.
Yeah?
Like, I don't...
We're in.
Yeah,
I
they
kind of-
play this totally straight.
Let's find out what's going
Is the crazy thing.
And they should, because this is probably the best part of the game.
They're not like, LOL, look, you killed people with a dog.
on. Okay, we're moving up.
They're like,
Yeah.
look at how great the dog is. You know?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, yeah, you actually want to wait here. Like, you actually have to fucking choose to pace yourself without any
Yeah.
orders for once in a Call of Duty game. You have to sit here in this tunnel and wait for these guys to pass. Or else you're
Yeah.
gonna get caught.
It's almost like this belongs in a different game
It's
or something.
almost like a video game. Alright, now,
The guy
the
over
reason
there.
we're doing this, we get an eyeball
See
on
what's going on.
that guy. who is the villain.
You see that guy's mask?
The main villain of the game being the white man who joined the South Americans.
Yeah. Well, of course, they couldn't take over America themselves.
Yeah, they need to harness the power of our white men.
And then the shocking plot twist is
Not
that
only did they
actually-
need to harness the power of our giant space super weapon to destroy our country, they also needed to take our white dudes.
And the shocking twist turns out that they actually just feed the white men into a machine as a power
What's your
source.
position? You boys better double time it or you get left behind.
Roger that. On our way. Marking
Okay.
the rally point now.
So now we have to get to the rally point.
Regroup at the
This is
exit.
pretty easy. You can pretty much just sprint there if you want. I should probably tear this guy's throat out. Just for old time's sake. Oh shit, he kicked me off. Oh, that was a good animation. He almost got me. He pushed me off and I tore his throat out. Apparently that's the frontal one. The frontal takedown, which I've never seen before. Alright.
Good boy,
Sprinting
Riley.
in. There we go.
Let's move. Stalker 6, we're headed to your position. Don't start the party without us.
I like how it puts you in this weird first, third person thing.
Well, yeah, it's on his back. The camera's mounted on his back.
Yeah.
It literally is in the game.
Yeah.
You can see it if you look
That's
closer.
a really clever move so that you can actually see Riley attacking.
Okay, now we gotta fight wolves!
But yeah,
The dog's worst enemy.
I was thinking, if I was going to make a game where you played as a dog, how would I do it if I wanted to make it a first-person shooter or
Yes,
something?
I'm mashing left mouse like a crazy stupid idiot. Riley just saved my fucking life. Now I'm about to save Riley's life. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Okay, Riley's limping. I'm down. Wolves are coming. Out of ammo. Then the ghosts are here. And this would have been hilarious and stupid like an 80s movie. This is a point Super Bunny Hop makes, but the terrible voice acting afterward ruins it.
I believe you have something for me.
Walter, I believe you have something for me. We came across some feds moving a guy. Like, what the fuck? This is what they're talking about after that?
You can stick with us.
Alright, we don't have a lot of time. You can stick with us, but do what I say when I say it. Understood? Yes, sir. Yeah, like, fuck. Fucking ruined it. Great job, guys.
So, okay, so you weren't playing as the ghost. Is that what this is?
Yeah, we're not ghosts.
But Riley is a ghost, right?
Riley's the most ghostly of the... Riley's more ghostly than the real ghosts.
Okay. I know the plot. Okay, so I remember from Super Bunny Hop that the twist is that your dad is a ghost.
Yes, and he's been training you to become a ghost.
I would have assumed that anyway, honestly. I was confused.
Yeah, it's not like it's a stellar plot twist. And on top of that, it's delivered like ass. Dad, you're a ghost. You never told us.
Okay, so I think that David Mason, being David Mason, would have been cooler if
Get that guy, Riley.
if
Get him.
David Mason didn't know shit about Alex Mason.
Okay.
Because I don't remember knowing anything about David Mason. Like, I don't remember...
You did. Yeah, he had David whenever he was older, after the events of the game.
Okay.
Didn't you get to the part with the cutscene where he's talking to his son and stuff? Where David's climbing a tree and shit?
I don't remember him climbing a tree. I remember, like, them being in some Africa-looking place, but not Africa.
Okay, Alex and David have a scene, have like a flashback scene where, like, Alex gets called away for a mission and his son's like, "Oh, what's going on?" You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's young enough to where that would probably be after the thing, but it's like... Okay, I thought that the mission they were talking about during that scene was, Black Ops. I didn't realize that would be later. That would be some later mission or whatever.
Ajax doesn't have long.
Actually, what
Okay,
he's
Ajax
talking
doesn't
about-
have one. This is a big... These guys are fucking obsessed with this guy called Ajax. Ajax is their black friend. Okay? He's their guy. Get ready till you see exactly how much time we get to spend with Ajax. This next mission is all about rescuing him.
Okay, so
They
when
will
you
not
res-
shut up about him the whole mission either. They'll be like, "We gotta find Ajax. We gotta find Ajax."
Outside the wall.
So when you rescue Pearl
Land like a shroud of fear.
and then
A
see
weapon
Shark,
far more effective than brass or steel.
when you rescue like agile development methodology,
Is Ajax a programming language?
Ajax is like it stands
Someone
for
dared to go against them. They were headed
I don't remember what the A stands for, but
territory.
JavaScript something.
Ghosts. We'd only imagined them.
Let me look
we
it
were
up. I'm
determined to
making myself look like an idiot.
All right, we're in San Diego now. Actually, we
Asynchronous
have been.
JavaScript and XML.
Okay.
It's how you is how Twitter works. And any other web page that changes what's on the page to update whatever.
Okay, wait. This next mission starts. We have a fucking remote sniper. This is like the most advanced thing I've ever seen in my life.
For a closer look. There, 12 o'clock.
We are the underpowered American military, and we have this.
That's him. That's our
Did like probably I think Homefront probably did it better than this. Also, this is Homefront with a dog.
They're moving and we should go now.
I want you to keep that in mind.
Why do you think you're here?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've talked to my brother before about the parallels that you can draw between
Convoy incoming.
Homefront and this game.
Grab that grenade launcher.
All right.
So-
So now we have this grenade launcher. We do not actually have to use it. They want us to tag these vehicles that come going past, but the other guys have, or at least one of the, Merrick here has a grenade launcher too, and he's tagging them as well, and he hits all of them.
So there's no reason to take the thing.
You have to pick it up to advance the story.
Yeah, but like you can then put it back down, right? It doesn't matter.
No, you can't.
Convoy clear. Let's move.
Because they make room for it in your inventory. You only start the game, the mission with one weapon. There's no drop weapon button. You have to swap it out for something else. There's no other weapons in the vicinity. Yes, they did design it that carefully because fucking over-designed video games.
To be fair, I would have done the same thing, but I would have made it to where it kind of matters. You know?
Where you actually have to hit it or you fail or something.
Watch
Or maybe
Well,
it makes
I
a difference
probably
later in the
would.
mission.
Yeah, like I probably would have done that.
Because what you need that for is to blow those up and cause a distraction. Because those vehicles are going into a yard. We want to drive through it. Because we're ghosts and this is our plan. Get ready. This is so dumb. We're going to just drive in and then blow these fucking charges.
Okay, I fucking love just watching Riley there. But yeah, you know what would have made this scene like a lot better without actually changing anything about this scene? If it was the end of the game.
That's how pretty much everything in every Call of Duty game would be. If it was the climactic finish to a different game, this is the point I was making. Remember how I said games aren't trying to replicate the ending of Super Metroid, they're trying to be the ending of Super Metroid Ultimate.
Yeah.
That's the point I was making. The thing they forget is that Super Metroid has Super Metroid happen before the end.
Yeah.
Not the ending just happens in a vacuum, or the entire game was like that. That's the climactic finish to everything you've been through, you know?
Yeah.
If these scenes were like that, if they were all the climactic finish to a different game, they would be awesome.
Yeah. And like specifically like if the ghosts were actually stealthy and then this is the thing where they go, you know what, fuck it, let's go and guns blazing. We don't have any other option.
Yeah, just for Call of Duty old time's sake. Time for dog attack. Whereas, AK-12 ACOG scope. This is the ultimate weapon.
I want to make it.
Ultimate weapon.
I want to
In
make
Black
a
Ops 2,
game
your
called-
ultimate weapon is a fucking laser sniper rifle that can charge up and see through walls and shoot through walls. In this game, your ultimate weapon is a 2012 variant of an AK with a scope.
Microphone muted.
That actually is all you need to know about this game. But Okay, so I really do now want to make a game called Call of Doggy. And it's Call of Duty, but you play as a dog. Oh, your roommate is a butt.
Keep firing!
Wait, worked file not found?
Gotta reach Ajax!
Rules of nature! Rules of nature!
Don't get pinned down! Ajax is just ahead! Move! Ajax! Ajax should be up here. Fingers on triggers. This should be where they're holding Ajax. Check it out with a remote sniper. We'll breach on your shot.
I love how Riley just takes with them.
Clear right! Clear left! Room secure! He's not here! Where is he? Where is he? Where did you take him? Where is he? Where is he? I don't know what he is!
Riley's got his scent.
Let's go! No, no, use the remote sniper to clear those RPGs!
Riley's got it sent.
All clear.
Stick with Riley. He'll lead us to Ajax.
Let's go! Reinforcements will be here any second!
Stick with Riley. He'll lead us to JavaScript and XML.
Probably a dozen guys total. We don't have time for this. Gas masks on. Targets at 1 o'clock. Cover me! Hey, I'm taking fire over here! Got your guns! Move
Riley is not ready. You're muted. Oh, that might have been you coughing into the thing.
See if there's another entrance. We'll wait here for your signal. He's found Ajax! Ajax!
How is he?
It's bad. Son of a bitch. Hang in there, Ajax. Hang in.
Rourke. It was Rourke. He's targeting. Look. The wall.
Come on, hang in there, Ajax.
He's gone. Damn it.
Merrick, you gotta look at this.
Get him ready to move. It's a kill list. Rourke's targeting options. No time to explain, kid.
All in all, they were just another brick in the wall.
Keegan, bring it! Boys did okay, but you need to get back to LA, now! Contact front! Incoming! Back down! Logan, get him out with the remote sniper! Taking fire! Taking fire! These choppers are all right out of here. We'll take the one on the far side of the field. Take out those LMGs! It's clear! Go, go, go!
Cover us! Get some cover fire! We made it. Thanks. Take it off. We're good. Now get yourselves home.
All right, leave it! Riley!
Riley just crashed a fucking helicopter. That is the second time I've seen a dog crash a helicopter in a video game.
Covers with the remote sniper so we can take off!
Hey, on the turret!
Command, this is Viking. We've acquired an enemy helo and an RTB from south of the wall. Do you copy?
Hey, Rogan, can you hear me?
Dad?
We've got a full Federation division moving on Fort Santa Monica. You boys have to get back here quick.
Dad! Dad!
I'd seen soldiers recover their fallen before. But not like these men. was a reverence to how the ghosts treated Ajax. The exact opposite
Yep.
of how he must have died. If this man Rourke had killed him, he'd taken his time. Now, he was actually hunting the ghosts. But here, once again, the Federation was attacking us, and we were headed into the chaos. Somewhere, in the middle of that battle, was our father. We had to find him.
Now he was actually hunting the ghosts. They didn't shit on top of his corpse, therefore they were very reverent of him. Generally, whenever you find one of your dead comrades, you start tap dancing on their head. Like, what the fuck was that?
Those are our guys!
Very reverent.
You Viking? How can we help? Command needs more men on the front line! Okay, meet us by the command center. I'm gonna leave our dog with you. The rest of you are with me. Let's move out!
If this is a level... Okay, I think we should save and quit for now.